Is the government controlling the weather? I had this argument about 10 years ago with a guy named Dog, and I quickly dismissed this as a conspiracy. But ever since, I haven't been able to stop thinking about it. So in this video, I researched if there is any truth in the statement the government is controlling the weather. If you have basic understanding of how the earth rotates, you understand how seasons and weather form. So you'll quickly dismiss this, such as I did. But I found that since the 1940s, we have had the ability to create rain. So this is a type of modification of weather that the government can use. And by the end of this video, I'm going to reveal which countries are using the system to create and modify weather themselves. So stick around to check if your own country is controlling the weather. So there are always going to be dry seasons, and there are going to be other places that are quite rough when there's drought. So we'll need artificial rain so that we'll be able to combat this. So they use this artificial rain to increase precipitation, water levels, reservoir for irrigation, and water levels for power generation, and to also remove drought in farmlands. It's easy to actually create artificial rain if you have this understanding, so governments can do it so simply. Now we're using aircrafts or rockets to reach the clouds with a catalyst such as dry ice, silver iodide, or salt powder. So to use this method, we need two sources. We need an air source and a ground source. So with an aeroplane, we spray chemicals, and with a ground machine, we use wind so that these chemicals can actually combine in the clouds. The particles in this cloud will fall, such as snow, and turn into water before they reach the ground. So this is how you can get artificial rain. Through this research, I found 3 methods that we can use to produce rain. And if you're interested, you can go research more about them. Number 1 is cloud seeding, cloud booster, and bioprecipitation. So this is making rain using bacteria. I don't know if you're anyone, I think you'll be interested in checking this out. If you want a video about that, comment below. In order for us to make informed opinions about artificial rain, we have to understand the good and the bad. Chemicals used can actually damage the environment, such as silver iodide, that can give you iodine poisoning, which can cause headaches, stomach aches, heartaches. Everything that you can possibly think about is very bad. And it's very expensive to actually create these clouds so that we can get rain. So companies or businesses or countries can't actually use this method every time to produce this rain. But if we did use it, there will be better rain, boosting crop yield. These methods are already being used for sports matches and concerts to actually clear the air so that people can watch without there being fog, and airports are utilizing them. So now for the countries that are controlling the weather, the US, of course, come on, what do you think? Russia, but Russia is using them because of Chernobyl, so they're trying to prevent all that radiation to going to other places. India, Kuwait, and China is the largest user of this particular method. It did the largest experiment of creating a cloud. And we also have African countries such as Mali and Nigeria because they suffer from drought a lot. So for those that made it to the deep end, I did this video because the only time that maybe I was happy growing up was when I was having such conversations with people. It didn't matter if it was conspiracies or actual science, but it was intellectual conversations that I had with people. So if you're a curious person, watch this channel and have those conversations with other people. You don't know where it might lead you. So me questioning other people if the government actually controls the weather led me to finding out about weather modification and how we can create rain, which is a positive thing, but I want to know what everyone thinks. Like and subscribe.